we basically went from what we call kind of differentiating like imagined movement versus attempted movement. So a lot of what we started out with was attempting to move. So I would attempt to move, say, my right hand, left, right, forward, back. And from there, I think it just became intuitive for me to start imagining the cursor moving. Basically, it was like using the force on a cursor, and I could get it to move wherever I wanted. Just stare somewhere in the screen, and it would move where I wanted it to.
Left hand miracles, man. All right. Shalom. This is the brother Yawanathan, about Alawam, coming at you with another lesson. Spirit and power to Yahweh by Shemal Shah. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and Elizabeth, great minister and well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. All right, and it's going to be another MOTB weekly video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Not sure what I'm going to title it yet, but it'll probably be along the lines as you're witnessing prophecy regarding the MOTB right before your eyes. And as you've seen here, all right, I did a lesson on this individual, all right, probably about 3 weeks ago, okay, and he's pretty much the first patient by Elon Musk to have a brain C-hip implant, okay, and he was testing it out in this video. See, other brothers they done videos on it as well, but here's my take on it. But anyways, you know, he was moving it with his mind, okay, and that's again that left hand miracle, all right, that Esau's trying to push concerning his beast system, man. As you read right here, it says first man to get Neuralink placed just with his mind. So pretty much this is an update of that patient, or the first patient, which he appears to be paralyzed, all right, using his mind with the that C-hip in his mind, controlling a cursor, playing chess. Okay, and we've been saying time and time again that Esau is gonna make it appear convenient or very, very useful for guys like him. You know, paralyzed people, even blind people. You know, just your average Joe. All right, make it convenient by just let's say a swipe of a hand. Okay, or scanning of your forehead. You know, just making life even more convenient than it already is, because even by convenience, all right, the conditioning of convenience right now, as far as using your Apple Pay and Cash App, you know, pretty much your phone as monetary transactions, you know, he's gonna make it even more convenient, like I said, by, you know, just implanting you with this C-hip, man. Okay, so those conditions I just named is just for that, man. Those conditioning mechanisms. All right, like I said, the debit card, the Apple Pay, the Cash App, you know, your phone being used for monetary transactions and things of that nature. You know, it's playing right into his hands, and you people gonna fall for it, man. See, guys like him, you know, he's gonna use, okay, to try to sucker you in, so to speak, lure you in, all right, to his system, man. Okay, and this is definitely a fulfillment of prophecy. Okay, definitely a fulfillment of Revelations, the 13th chapter, man. Okay, and can't even say that the MOTB is here. It's around the corner. It's already here. So like it slip of the tongue. Like I said, you can't even say it's around the corner. All right, it's already here. Okay, and again, this is part of his miracles, man. So I'm gonna get a scripture. I ain't gonna make it too long. I'm gonna go to Revelation 19. Okay, and let me see. I'm gonna start at 19. Okay, the point is in 20. Okay, this is Revelation 19, starting at verse 19. It says, "And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, which is Yahushua, and his army. Okay, so in the midst of all this, the people that already took the RFID micro C-HIP, all right, the Lord comes back, he's going to destroy you. Okay, and that's the penalty for taking it pursuant to Revelations, the 14th chapter. So in the midst of, like I said, World War III, because the third woe is going to be nuclear by then, and Esau's going to fill his belly, okay, but the Most High is going to have Yahushua crack those clouds and come back and lay this place flat. So this is what Revelations 19 and 19 is talking about. Okay, so I'm going to read it again from the top. It says, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies, Esau's armies, Esau and the other nations, fighting this World War III. Okay, America, all right. It says, gathered together to make war against him, Yahushua that sat on the horse, which is a chariot. Okay, it says, and against his army, the thousands and thousands of angels. Verse 20, it says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, which represents the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, with all these religions and false philosophies. All right, and scriptures say how he's going to destroy the idols as well too. Okay, so it says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought, meaning work, miracles, see, before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. See? Okay? So he's going to destroy those that took it, man. Okay? He's going to destroy you niggas that take it too in the midst of his return. All right? And you been deceived. Hey, that guy you seen that video, that Edomite, which y'all might as well take it anyway. Ain't no salvation for y'all anyway, or any other you heathen nations. He was deceived, man. Okay? It says, with which he deceived them that had received the charagma of the beast. I'm just say charagma. All right, it says, and them that worshiped his image, down with this system, man. All right, those that's down with this system already. All right, right now, even before it's made mandatory, talking about the RFID C-HIP, you're juiced in. Okay, whether you be in Esau's military, especially his military. Okay. And primarily I'm talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, which you have no business being there, okay? So y'all going to have to fight Yahushua in the midst of this, man, and y'all going to be destroyed, okay? And a lot of you in the military are required now, if I'm not mistaken, to take that RFID C-HIP, man, okay? So it says, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image, these both were cast alive into the lake of fire, see, burning with brimstone. So backing up what I said, reading Revelations, the 14th chapter. Okay, I can go ahead and get it, and there's also one in chapter 16. Okay, Salakia. Let's go ahead and get the penalty. All right, so this is Revelations 14, starting at verse 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, which is America. Babylon is America. All right, and Babylon means confusion from the Hebrew word Babal. Okay, it says that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Right, these philosophies, man, being under that hegemony of America. That wicked influence that it has on these nations. Verse 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, see, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So backing up what I read in Revelation 19, okay, that they're going to burn in that lake of fire. Verse 11, it says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. Doesn't actually mean for eternity. It just means a long period of time when it says forever and ever. Okay, it says, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So whoever takes that mark, you're going to be tormented by nuclear destruction. Okay, so let's go back to Revelation 19 and read verse 20 again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Could have just swiped over. This is Revelation 19 and 20. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshiped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, backing up what I just read in Revelation 14. And these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Okay, so those missiles going to be the modern day fire and brimstone. Okay, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, what it was burned with, what it was destroyed with, fire and brimstone. Okay, actual fire and brimstone coming from heaven. But the nuclear missiles, like I said, are the modern day fire and brimstone. Okay, more upgraded elements, so to speak. Okay, through technology of fire and brimstone. I'm reading verse 21. All right, and that'll be it. It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, which sword represents destruction. Okay. I'm gonna read from the top again. It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse. So Yahushua is gonna destroy you, armies that fight against him. It says, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, those lasers, that concentrated fire from those chariots. Okay, and it says, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. So, like the scriptures say, the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, and those of you that take that MOTB, hey, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that destruction, man. So keep thinking that it's gonna be convenient. Okay, those of you that know, but you have a plan to take it, because you're gonna have a lot of our people take that MOTB, man. And Apostle Hardy did a video earlier today, okay, entitled 99% of Christians going to take that charagma, which is very believable, man. And your pork chop eating pastor is going to lead you niggas to take it. You so-called Christian niggas to take it, man. And you're going to die in nuclear fire. Okay, and rightfully so, man. All right. And another thing I want to point out, I got it queued up before I close out, man. I'll play some of this video because you got a company called Swift. All right, and it's from a video. Patrick Humphrey. Okay. And I'm not gonna play the whole video.
Do you like having a PO box but are tired of wasting time and money driving to the post office? And this is big breaking.
Because even this Edomite right here, he knows what it is. He knows what time it is concerning, or when it comes to the MOTB. That a lot of you pseudo-Israelite camps can't seem to comprehend or grasp. All right, that it's the RFID micro seal, man. Even he knows. A lot of more Edomites like him know that the MOTB is the RFID seal, man. Okay, what's wrong with you niggas, man? But he goes into, I'm gonna play some of it. But he goes into how a company called Swift is fixing to usher in real soon the CBDC systems, man. Okay, which that's spiritual swift, because we know this devil got a short time, all right, to rule, so he got to move quick. And Yahushua also, he coming back speedily. Okay, he gonna destroy America speedily, and it's gonna make a speedy riddance of this place, man. Okay, like the scriptures say, behold, I come quickly. All right, but they talking about a matter of months. Like we've been saying, it's a matter of months now, man. So I'm gonna play some of this video and I'm gonna close out.
Emergency news. They have now announced this tracking and tracing system of our cash and of our money. They have now officially announced the central banking digital currency. This has now been announced at a federal level and also at a global level for the global international banking transfer system. They have now announced that they are switching over to the central banking digital currency system, and we are going to see this come into effect in the next 12 to 24 months. That is what mainstream news is now reporting that we could see.
Which I said before, they can, and other brothers been saying it too, they can skip all that, man. Okay, when they pull that major crisis or next major false flag, they can skip all that and just go straight to the MOTB, man. Okay, and 12 months, hey, we'll be lucky if we make it another year in this place, man. At 24 more, they damn sure be, man. Be so-called lucky. Make it another 2 years, man, which Lord willing, we don't have that long.
A CBDC in the next 12 to 24 months. All right, so you need to be getting ready. That's going to mean the end of cash. That's going to mean everything is tracked and traced. And that's going to mean there's no alternative systems. They're going to shut down all the alternative systems, and you're going to have to use the CBDC very soon. That's what is being announced in mainstream news, and they're saying we only have 12 to 24 months left. All right, so let's get into the news here. Let's get into the details, the articles here really quick. Please hit it up for me down there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm posting multiple times a day, keeping you guys updated on this big, urgent news. All right, but check this out. This was just announced today by SWIFT. So if you don't know what SWIFT is, this is the International Monetary Movement of funds between banks. They clear the movement of funds between international banks in and out of the country. It's all done through SWIFT. So you can see here it says SWIFT is planning to launch new central bank digital currency platform in 12 to 24 months, right? And this is serious because the U.S. has already announced that they are working on these central banking digital currencies, but they can't announce it until they can't officially roll it out until they can move money around and interact with other banks' cryptocurrencies, right? Trade and convert with other central banking digital currencies like a UK one or a European Union one, which have already been announced. They need an international system so they can trade with, right? And it's now being announced that this system will be in play in 12 to 24 months. All right, it says the global bank messaging network SWIFT is planning a new platform in the next 1 to 2 years to connect the wave of central bank digital currencies now in development to the existing finance system. It has told Reuters. It says the move, which would be one of the most significant yet from the nascent CBDC ecosystem, given SWIFT's key role in global banking, is likely to be fine-tuned to when the first major ones are launched. All right, so you heard that? So it says, I know that was a lot of jargon, but the release of this SWIFT system is being fine-tuned to when the first major CBDCs are launched. So they're saying when the CBDCs are launched, this SWIFT system is going online at the same time. So this is happening very soon, guys. You need to get ready.
Right, so I'm gonna stop it right there. You brothers and sisters want to check out the rest of the video. All right, here's the channel right here, Patrick Humphrey. You know, this is a prepper, so-called prepper Edomite. You know, I tune in from time to time. He brings in some pretty decent information from time to time. You know, but if you want to finish watching this video, it's right here. It's entitled "Warning Just Announced." You only have a few months left, which it appears we only have months left, not years. You know, it's a matter of months, like Apostle Harbin saying, man. Okay. So I'm gonna end it there. Like I said, I'm gonna end it there. And Lord willing, this was informative and edifying. Okay. I'm gonna sign off again by saying all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. I say shalom, kwam yashala, shalom.